So I guess I'll tell you why we haven't been on YouTube lately. Good morning. It's Saturday, about 8:45. The shop has gone through a major change again, like it has in the last 7 or 8 years. And well, you've seen me working on my watt truck. Uh, has basically been the primary of this channel in the last, year and a half or 2 years, because we just don't have anything here that is ours other than that truck to build. And I think it's time, again, as you can see over here in this corner, right there. Let's see, right there. We actually made a video of pulling that thing out of the shed, and we still haven't posted it yet because I haven't done the intro or the outro or any intro or any tro. But you know, I don't think that car is what's going to help us. It is a project, and I do need to work on it. But we have been so blistered with work that we've had to stop any kind of production going forward on any projects for the YouTube or for Facebook or any of that other stuff, because I just don't have any time. Now, it was just my son and I, and then we hired another guy, Joe, and then we've hired another guy named Josh, and we just hired another guy named JD. Joe came from Florida to learn metal shaping, and unfortunately, he hasn't learned what he should be learning, because that's what we talked about in our original interview. Josh is a hell of a mechanic, and he can pretty much assemble anything he wants to. Um, Nathan, Nathan's been fabricating for like the last, what, 6 years, and he's now my foreman. He runs the shop to allow me to do things in the office, sit here and get ready to go to shows. I'm going to take the 650 to a bunch of shows this year. We got some upcoming trips coming, and it should be kind of fun. Um, but to say the least, it is almost September, and I think we've got like 5 or 6 shows that we're hitting in the next 2 months, 3 months, and I still have to finish the truck. And I've got a major show that we got to go to in November, late October, early November, and I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So, with that being said, the shop has grown. Our to-do list of incoming vehicles have just absolutely quadrupled. I think we went from maybe a 8 to 9 month lead time to almost 36 to 48 months. I mean, realistically, guys, half those people that are on those lists that are coming in now, I've told them that this is the list and this is where we're at, to let me know whether or not they want to keep proceeding or not. But they're still on the schedule. If they find another shop and move on, hell, that is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. But we do have to make some decisions here with this shop. We've been mulling over buying some more land, building another shop, and theoretically that would be the best thing to do. Um, I would love to have another, 8,000 square foot shop. This right here is, I don't know, 27, 3,200. I don't know. You do the math, and it's just not big enough. Whether it's 27 or 32, it doesn't matter. It's still not big enough. We've got one rack, and the Lincoln has lived on it because we made so many changes to that car, and off and on, off and on, off and on, and it needs to get done. And I'm thinking maybe this week, this upcoming week, that car will actually be in the paint shop. The white truck over here, that one came in for glass. Well, we ended up cutting pretty much the chassis in half and fixing everything that was in it. The poor gent, man, I mean, if he had it done by a shop, it's not good. It's just not good. We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about the bad stuff. We want to talk about the good stuff in this. And I'm going to show you some different stuff that we've had to acquire to try to move and utilize this space. I've got a contractor coming up and going to put a door in for the upper attic so we can get some more storage in there to get that mezzanine cleaned off. We're going to buy a 4-post lift to go on this side, so that way we can actually work on one on the lift, and still be able to store a car under there if we have to. This main bay where this red truck is, this is our main bay. This is the main bay. It goes in and out. And it has to have enough room and be in and out, because when you have one down, nothing can be worked on. Like, it's just, it sucks. So, we've got to do some changes. So we have made some progression. We're going to open up that door out there, the door in between the other shops, and I'll take a video of that, and we'll insert it here. So we're going to open up that door, and we are going to pretty much make the back side one space. Just got to get the time. And it's becoming fall. It's probably almost 70 degrees, 75 degrees. I don't even think it's that warm, to be quite honest with you. It's nice. It's really nice. Like, you don't have to sweat, nothing like that. But we've acquired we've leased a Connex box, a 53 foot, I guess, Connex box. It's got 4 side doors, because having one door ain't going to help us. So we got 4 doors, so that way we can use our tractor to move some of the bigger stuff in and out. So we have to make some changes. We've talked about tearing the office down, utilizing that, maybe putting one out front. That's going to be dead space anyways, or it's just going to be junk. So redesigning the shop to try to help alleviate some of the time frame of walking around waiting for tools or this, that, so forth, and just try to speed things up, be more productive, I guess is the word. So if you have questions, or actually if you have comments, or if you know of links of, say, workbenches that we can line the wall, that's got good depth of drawers, so that way we can organize our stuff. Nuts and bolts are always the biggest concern, I think, in any shop. And you always have those one little box that's got 832 by 3/8 bolts that you just don't have room for. And you got them in stainless, and you got them in steel, and you got them in hex, and you got them in this, and you got them in that. And it's just like, so you put all those together, and now you got a stack of mini boxes from McMaster Car that looks like it's a Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's not cool. Not cool at all. But, we're going to work on getting this car here, that one there, is going back to storage. It's going to come out one day, but until the 650 is done and the trailer's done, there's no sense in having it in here. It's taking up valuable real estate. So it's got to come out. My project has to go to the side, but we are going to be moving a bunch of equipment in the rear main shop over to the other side shop, so that way we can put another fab shop, a bigger fab area back there, so that way we can do fab-a-cab or chassis or what have you, which is in the upcoming stuff. So yeah, that's kind of why we've been not doing any videos. Luckily, Colin, who edits all my videos for me, he's been doing shorts, so that way we can try to keep in front of you guys. If it wasn't for him, you guys would probably forget us, to be quite honest with you. So give him credit, because he's the one that's keeping the YouTube alive for me. But I'm gonna take a minute, and I'm gonna show you guys the shop and some of the projects that we've got going on, and what we're moving. Not sure if you guys care. You might not even care. You might go, hey, you know what? This place is a pigsty. I want to see how he cleans it up. So do I, to be quite honest with you. So let's go for a ride. So we're going to start here. The corner in which everything goes to die. New compressor. We did buy a new steel rack. We're probably going to put a third or a second one in, so that way we can get rid of this stuff. This right here is for the 650. Obviously, it's going to get painted. There's a new rear gear for it. It's going to go in the Connex box. Parts for the Watt truck. Let's check out the kids' stainless. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but Kid's first stainless exhaust that he built. And the kid is my kid. And he has absolutely killed it. So I'm totally stoked. Client is stoked. This car is running. I wish I could show you the engine bay, but we can't because it's up there. So we're actually sending it back to the paint shop because we've got some blemishes in the paint. Sorry for that. I just had a sneeze. So there's some blemishes in the paint. We've got some scratches, some dents, some dings. We sent the bumper corners out to get redone. This car is going to get rebased, flat sanded, rebased, and then recleared. So we're hoping maybe Tuesday or Wednesday this thing will be ready to go to the paint shop. So this car, we won't talk about that car. Let's talk about this one. So this one here is a guy came to me, had this, I believe it's a 67 International, had a straight six in it, and he wanted to do a repower on it. So we did a small block Chevy, 350 transmission, full headers, whatnot. This truck has been fired. It's been broke in. It needs to be final tuned. And the wheels came in day before yesterday. And, well, let's just say they're around about 90% of the way around. Yeah. So we're waiting to hear back. I'm going to finish this stuff up today because we got some miscellaneous wiring to finish up. A radiator fan. Just, just needs to be finished wired. Turn signal switch, same thing. Just work it out. Put some different gauges in it. White truck came in, and we've had some issues. Not going to get into the laundry list of issues, but let's just say we've had issues, and it may take a reach out because it actually came in for glass, and well, I don't think it was chopped right. In fact, I know it's not chopped right. So here we go. So you can see our mess. We've got toolboxes in here. We're going to get rid of, and guys, this is a mess. This is absolutely a mess. That over there is getting gone. It's gone. We're getting rid of that so we can put toolboxes over there. This whole doorway, pretty much from there to the other side of that toolbox is all going to be opened up. We got steel beams for it, so that way we can walk back in here. And all this back here, steel rack, there is no steel rack. All the tooling back here, welders and all that stuff, plasma table, all that stuff's getting moved. Press brake, mill and lathe, all that stuff is getting moved because this is all going to be fab shop again. That's what it was beginning, and that's what it's going to be now. With that, we've also got enough I-beam and steel that the rest of this wall is coming out, and we're going to move it to where this is all one. These two bins will be all one. We're going to get all finished off and whatnot. We're going to get that stuff off of there so that way we can insulate the ceiling and the walls and all that whatnot. And motors go into storage. That one's for the black car. We need organization. It's a pigsty, absolute pigsty. Steel rack, we're going to do a different steel rack. So that way, that's what we got that old warehouse cart for that I picked up the other day. We're going to rebuild it because you know what? It's just cool. It's just really cool. I love the wheels and casters and whatnot. See, look, we're going to turn that into a steel cart. We're going to do it sooner than later too, because that's why that car has to leave, because we're going to put the steel cart there. Obviously, incoming and outgoing and office still not done. Just the way my life is. Just not done. So let's move out here. So got the Connex in the wrong spot, but we can't move it, so we're going to have to live with it. Got some hidden storage behind the Connex. Those racks back there are going to become rear end racks. And this is basically storage. Once my big fenders come out and those doors, we're going to put in another section of pallet racks because, well, we need more room. Truck parts, car parts, paint, waiting for paint parts, camper parts, more camper parts, you know, stuff. Transmissions. I got 2 engines that are going to go in here. So we just got to get them in here. And that's what today's going to be about, because we're going to clean this stuff up. Like, that's all the stuff that was on my pallet racks. And I'm going to go through it and I'm going to get rid of stuff. I know, right? Me get rid of stuff? Yeah. So, needless to say, you know, been busy. We work 13, 14-hour days. My guys are working 12 to 13-hour days. They don't need to be. We got to be a little bit better. So that's what this is going to be about. So let's go for a ride. Let's fire up the old John Deere, see what we can move, and go from there.